Right, well, I've got my spacer kit through. I got it within about 24 hours actually, which is really good. From Daniel Did A Lot on. This is his online shop, if you can see it, and it looks a very good kit. You know, extremely good kit. You've got 4 spacers. He's numbered them up, and it starts in 1, 2, which go on this side, and 3 and 4 on that side. Couldn't be simpler. But at the moment I've left the original spacers in, and if I just take this centre bearing out and this centre bearing out, this one actually has the original spacer still on it. If I take that away, I'm going to show you something, and take, I don't know if you can see this, take this one out. Yeah. So we've ended up with that. And then what the idea being is that you can replace with Daniel's this one. Now this one's got a flange on it, you can see there, so it doesn't actually inset completely. And the idea being, if I just put this on here, it goes on there like that. That side goes on there like that, and then that leaves, you can see that, that leaves a raised piece here, which number 1 fits over. Now that goes that way. That then becomes flush. Once it's in properly, that then becomes flush, which the spindle can go in. That goes, this side goes up against the frame of the bike, and that stops the movement. And the same with the other side. You replace that one with number 3. That's again, it's got more of a flange on it. That pushes into there, and again there's still a little bit of overlap here, or a bit sticking out, and then number 4 goes on there, and that's it. So the old spacers are done away with, and you've got the new ones, and then you can reinstall the swinging arm. But because, I'll put that on there, I've got the old ones and I've got the new ones, and I'm going to install the new ones. To be quite honest, I think the new ones are far better. But I also think that in actual fact, the new ones may be a BMW part, because, I mean, I'm only guessing on this one, but that and that, which is the innermost, I'll just take the original ones away, the innermost ones are actually listed on BMW. You can actually buy the BMW, but they're no good on their own. You need these two. Now, I don't know whether these are a listed part for BMW or another model or anything, but Daniel certainly got them. So buy the whole kit from Daniel and he'll not have a problem. I've discovered one other thing though. These two, which are the original ones, one going in this side and the other one going in there, are actually 2 different sizes. And if you put the original one back here and put the 5mm one on there, you actually get the same effects as buying Daniel's, except for the fact you're now short. Now, so the other alternative is if you could buy another 2 original Nuda parts. I don't know whether you can or not, I haven't actually looked, because again, if you put the 5mm one on this side and then put the 3.5 or 3.7 on that side, again it's flush. So you've got an alternative. You can either buy Daniel's full kit, or just buy another 2 of the existing spacers which already come on the bike, but you just need another 2. That's if it's possible to buy. I'm sure you could, and that would do the same job. So, you know, the choice is yours. I've got to say, there's one other thing with Daniel's, and that is, because that's flanged out this, because the battery run out right in the middle of filming this. But as I was saying, there's on the ones I've got from the spacers I've got from Daniel Did a Lot in France, there's actually a flange on it, which is fine, except it's just probably just under or just over 1 millimetre thick. If I can get it to focus properly. Come on, that's it. And it's about 1 millimetre thick, which effectively means that this bit is going to stick over this way by another millimetre. I don't know whether that's going to make a big difference in reality, and it should fit because they are the same. Well, they look to me to be identical to the ones that they use on the BMW F800R, which uses the same swinging arm. It doesn't use the same frame, but it does use the same engine, and these two face up to, on this side, face up to the engine mounts. So all I can think is it will fit, and obviously trying will test it, and I will do that very shortly, because obviously I want to put my bike back together. So I am going to use Daniel Did a Lot's spacer kit. I think it's really good, and hopefully it will cure the problem of a side-to-side movement of the swinging arm, which a lot of the Nudas suffer from. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Cheers.